Yeah.
All right. Here we are.
Welcome back to the Rusty Ronnie Show.
On the iPad.
Yeah.
If y'all can't tell, we're already just...
We're having problems.
We're over it today.
We were supposed to start... What time is it? We were supposed to start an hour ago. An hour ago, but I hit the wrong button and hit stop instead of play and messed up our free trial.
Apologies for the delay.
I'm sorry.
My new cord is coming Tuesday, so we should be back on my big laptop and not using...
So we were down that computer,
Yeah.
down the second computer.
Now
This
we're
is
to the
our only
iPad.
other option.
We had to resort to the
All the
iPad.
other video recording apps cost money.
Yeah. Also, disclaimer, I don't know how long this is going to let my iPad actually record, so if it just randomly stops and that's it, then I apologize, but that we'll see what happens. Welcome back to the show.
Well, what we can do is
or
if
to
it
the
stops,
podcast.
we'll just we'll
Yeah,
send it to our
we'll
email.
send it and pick it right back up.
And then pick it right back up, do
Yeah.
another however long it takes, and then we'll edit it together. There might
You've
be
seen the blooper on our social media. Go and vote. What do you think would
Yes,
be the good name?
we're-
the Rusty Ronnie Show or
The Brotherhood Podcast.
The Brotherhood
We're thinking of
Podcast.
a name change.
three best friends talking about
What we love.
anything and everything. That's the tagline for
Yep.
the Brotherhood.
Yeah.
So, let us know. We're kind of leaning towards one or the other. I'll let you decide on which that one is.
Yeah.
To me, really, I'm letting everybody vote. I'm fine with either one. It's my show. I got final say, so whatever gets the most votes, there you go.
America.
Our show,
voting.
yes.
This
So
episode is sponsored by Chuck Norris. Actually, Chuck Norris I've already messed up the joke. Never mind. I'm over today. I had a good joke lined up, and I messed up the Chuck Norris.
our show sponsors Chuck Norris.
Our show does sponsor Chuck Norris, and in return, we don't get roundhoused in the face by Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris is
They
dead.
roundhouse stuff and people in the face.
We don't
Not me.
roundhouse nobody. We turning kick people.
Yeah,
Because
we
that's
call
what
it
it's
turning
called
kick.
now.
But we don't say that to Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris didn't die. He's just took a job with God.
Yeah, God invited him to supper.
Yep.
So that's the title of this episode. We want to remember Chuck Norris and all the great jokes we had about Chuck Norris and Walker Texas Ranger and all the movies he was in. He fought Bruce Lee,
He did fight.
which
Bruce
I
Lee.
watched that the other day. He ripped his shirt off. He's as hairy as this man.
That's why it thunderstormed last night, because they're rematching in heaven right now.
Oh,
Still.
dude.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Wow.
That's awesome. I'm going to tell my kids that.
That's why it thunderstormed last night. It was literally because they decided to do a rematch.
Mom always told me thunder was God moving his furniture and lightning in was God unplugging his TV and plugging it back in.
I've never heard of those before.
God,
Yeah.
when he gets
Those
mad
are
at
new.
the cable and just chucks the remote and smashes
Chuck.
the TV. Yeah, he brought Chuck up to fix his cable. Chuck Norris roundhouse kicked his TV. That's why it thundered last night, because
Yep.
it fell off the stand and shattered. Oh,
Chuck Norris ain't dead. He's just a lap ahead. Oh, wait, that's Dale.
We gotta.
They're riding together now.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
are.
they are.
They are.
That was what the thunder was last night. He
John-
challenged
that was
him
them
to
in
a race.
Daytona.
Dale Earnhardt and Chuck Norris were doing burnouts in
Burnouts in the-
in his truck.
We gotta stop. We're
That's
doing
awesome.
too many jokes. On
That's
it.
awesome.
We love you, Chuck Norris.
Let's go to sports.
Yeah.
Riley, you got any sports?
No.
Nick, I guess I'm the only one with sports.
Nothing's going on yet, not at least till WrestleMania.
March Madness is going on, and
Oh, we do.
Carolina lost, so I'm not really gonna watch it. I'm pulling for Tennessee now.
I hope
Yeah.
they win at least.
That's about it.
Yeah,
And racing,
yeah.
I got Chris Buescher shirt on. Speaking of my Chris Buescher shirt, we're gonna make a TikTok right now live. We're gonna do it live.
we are gonna do it live. We've been trying to do it live for an hour.
So
what is that?
we're gonna
So,
anyway. We're going to treat you with an unboxing. So go check it out on my TikTok later. But we're gonna do it live right now on the TikTok on the YouTube show.
On a real quick sports thing, Bill Belichick, I hope they fire you.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
your
yeah,
fault
no.
that Carolina lost. I don't care what anybody says. He sucks. I hope he gets fired and loses his house. I will stand by all
that's
that.
all satire, by the way.
It is.
It's mostly satire, but no, I don't care if he. Well, he has a big house.
So let me start
But,
this countdown on my TikTok. I'm
I
sorry,
do
I'm just
think
trying to
it's
like up and personal with you guys. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Alright, here's the deal. We got a unboxing today from our friends over at the Pit Stop Diecast sponsor. So as you can tell, I like Chris Buescher and the Cinnamon Toast Crunch car. So that may be what's in this box. I don't know. Mr. Buescher! Shout out NASCAR Tyler. So, as you can see, Chris Buescher, Kroger, Cinnamon Toast Crunch car. I've been waiting for this thing for a while.
I'm getting hungry now that you said cinnamon toast.
Look,
crunch.
it's still in the paper. This is great. This is great. I'm just making a mess in Nick's apartment. Look at that.
No, sorry. Ooh. I like the colorful box.
Yes.
That is a beautiful car.
So now we get to see what den number this is. Ooh. Look at this, boys. We're either hoping for den 1 or den 17, the door den. 221 on the den. That's pretty sick. But it's got the foil number on the 17, so it's foily purple, and it's purple and cinnamon toast crunchy. Eat my Cinnadust. Thank you for this diecast from the Pit Stop Diecast. Go get your go get your diecast from the Pit Stop Diecast. They're over on Whatnot too. Shout out them and shout out NASCAR Tyler, Mr. Busher. Thank you. There, we did it live. We did a TikTok. So, if you didn't catch it, I don't know how. Can we turn this camera around later? Can we flip it? Okay.
Yeah,
we can flip it on the. So, look at this. This is sick. I love this car. You want to see it?
I do want to. I promise I won't break it.
Don't break it. I've waited so long for that. I have waited so long for this.
This is really nice.
It's Den 221 out of 900. They only made 900 of these things.
Wow.
And I was lucky enough to get one.
He was number 900. I don't even know what number he was.
I'm just so happy I got one. I read on one website they only got they only made 400, and I'm like, ooh.
That's what I like seeing right here. Ford Performance.
That's right. This is his Atlanta scheme from last year.
Oh, and it opens up?
Yeah, dude, yes, of course. The hood opens and stuff.
I feel like a kid again with race cars.
See the hood flaps
open? Now we're just adults with race cars.
You know what these do?
I'm not a race car person.
So when you flip the car, if anything, it flips up and the air goes in it, so don't flip the car over upside down.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
Yeah, supposedly the hood's supposed to open, but you can't. It's on this stupid base. I hope my TikTok looks good. We'll find out here in a little bit when we did it live. But, yeah. Blasted with Cinnadust. Eat my Cinnadust.
I want to get some Cinnamon Toast Crunch now.
I was going to bring some, but I didn't have time. Oh. So
I don't eat cereal. This is pretty cool. I like that.
I did have a joke for today's sponsor, but I don't know what happened to my bucket.
It's over there on the floor.
Oh, I got our.
Yeah. So thank you for letting me do the unboxing live on pod. Because I thought that was pretty cool.
Brought to you by today's sponsor. Do you want to get pissed off? Go to Lowe's.
Shout out, Greg. No, George.
Yes, shout out to my dad, George. You want to get pissed off and angry at somebody? Go to Lowe's.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, there we go. Sorry, it's the satire comedy that I'm gonna probably do for the literally until the joke just isn't funny anymore. But Lowe's will never not stop being funny.
Yeah,
it's on my shirt. It's on my car. This is great. I'll pick up my mess that I made.
Pans the camera to like all the paper. It's okay. He makes the paper, so I can't get mad.
I do.
He does make the paper.
I make both.
He's doing it for America.
I make both kinds of paper. I make that money and that paper that you write on.
He makes American. Actually, technically, it's Brazilian paper, but
no, it's not. It's made. It comes from Pine Bluff.
Oh, never mind.
Oh,
he makes American paper for a Brazilian paper company that's based here in America. So
pan over.
To pan the camera over. Don't pan. Okay, I was gonna say I don't need my Abuelito socks getting on the podcast.
Your papal socks.
Yeah, that's what Fatima calls them. My
That's
Abuelito
fine.
socks.
They are
my old man socks.
So, I guess other news. At work, I got my forklift certification.
That's
Me and
right.
Will both did the same day.
We now have 2 people forklifts. I was lazy.
You was.
Well, I was tractor certified. I could have gotten on the forklift, but I never did. I should have. I was gonna get. I still plan to in the future. Maybe I don't know.
I hope my TikTok come out.
Yeah. But yes, now we have 2 forklift certified members of the podcast.
Oh.
I am just I'll become illegally certified. It means I'll just drive whenever I want to. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm a nice person. In other news, yes, Chuck Norris.
Now he's going to be in the editing process of the TikTok. Still alive.
Still alive. He's doing it live.
I am doing it live.
Yeah, remembering Chuck Norris. and watching all of his. I've got to watch the Delta Force 2. That's the next one I got to watch. I
One
started
thing-
watching another one, but I forgot which one.
I saw as a clip showed on Instagram. I think you liked it because it was imagine being such a great character that the Undertaker calls you in for backup.
That's
Oh,
right.
the Chuck-
Yes, Chuck Norris was
Chuck
on
Norris was on
WWE, and he helped Undertaker one time.
Oh, I forgot about that. He was on WWE. He was a honorary Texas Ranger of Texas. They awarded him that. He was in all these great movies. He was in Walker, Texas Ranger, and played a Texas Ranger. Great show. 9 seasons. I gotta start watching it. My favorite movie though by far is Invasion USA. That was
I watched that last night.
my favorite one. And then I gotta watch Lone Wolf McCabe. McCabe? Yeah, McCabe. I thought I said it right.
Lone Wolf McQuaid.
Lone Wolf McQuaid. There we go.
Uh-oh. This is a special announcement. Yesterday was World Down Syndrome Day, so shout out John.
Yep, shout out
He's
John.
right now calling, so we're going to answer it. Hey, bud, you're live on the podcast.
Okay. Hello,
Hey, John.
Hey, John.
Yesterday was your special day, John. It was World Down Syndrome Day. What do you got to say about that?
Going to ham, cheese.
Did you have a ham and cheese?
Oh.
Yeah.
That sounds
That
good.
does sound
We
good.
just, as a podcast, we just want to say we love and adore you, John. We're very
Yeah.
glad you're here.
Yeah, we love you, man.
You too.
Love you too, John.
Hanging day, Holly.
Yeah, Riley's right here.
Yeah.
Hanging day, Holly. Hanging day, you know me. Hanging day. This is your mom. Just bears, just bears, just bears, you know me. Just bears, man. Just bears, mama. I can think about mama. Just mama cry.
Yeah, Jason
Oh,
Best
yeah.
Mama went to Jesus, didn't she?
That's right.
Yeah.
She's watching the podcast right now from heaven.
Yep.
Well, John, we're going to let you get back to your ham sandwich. We're going to finish the pod, okay?
How far is it, best?
You're full. Did you already eat?
Yeah.
All right, well, I'll talk to you later, okay, buddy?
How's this best?
What?
Well, you know. Holly, get to the pie.
We're going to make sure there is a chocolate
Oh,
pie.
yes. Got to make the chocolate pie.
All right, buddy. I'll talk to you later, okay?
That's you.
All right, I love you, buddy.
That's you, best.
Bye. Bye, buddy.
Bye-bye.
Bye, John.
Oh, we love
We
him.
love him. John,
That's
if you're
great.
watching later, we love you, buddy.
But, yes.
Sorry, I had to do that.
Oh, no, that was perfect. That was actually
okay.
perfect. That was a perfect little, yeah. Yeah, Chuck Norris will be remembered. I don't know. And then the Delta Force, I watched that one. And then Delta Force 2, I got to watch that tonight. And then I was watching a couple of his cop movies that I had started.
I liked,
The Hero and the is it Hero and the Terror? I think's one of them that I started watching. One of them, it was a guy escapes from prison and he goes after him. I forget. I just know him all because he roundhouse kicks everybody. Oh, and then
He
they
does.
have Enter the Dragon, or Way of the Dragon. I think Way of the Dragon is on there when he fights Bruce Lee. Funny enough, they were actually like best friends in real life. Everybody's like, "Oh, the fight." I'm like, that was of course staged. They were
That's
actually
acting.
That's
Oh,
acting.
he's
They were
calling me
best
back.
friends in real life. But yeah.
hold on. What is it, buddy?
Holly, no. Holly needs to talk little bill.
Okay, he'll go look at it.
Yeah,
the TikTok of you. and
I
Bill.
will.
yeah.
All right, bye, buddy.
Okay, bye.
Go make sure and go on Facebook and look at John's TikTok.
I gotta do that too, John.
can't-
If you're watching, I'm gonna go look on Facebook. Don't you
can't
worry.
flip this, which stinks. So I should have done it the other way. Never. Oh well. We did it. We did it live. It's okay.
We did do it live. We've been doing a lot of stuff live in the last 2 hours.
Dude, it's okay. It looks fine.
Well, yeah. But yes,
favorite Chuck Norris movie, Invasion USA. Favorite TV? Well, I think he was only ever in one TV show, Walker, Texas Ranger. I think. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. I don't actually know.
well, there was probably more.
There could have been
but
more.
You can use Google to find it.
That is true. Everybody go to Google. But Walker, Texas Ranger is that's actually what I grew up on. I watched the movies, but I grew up watching the TV show. So yeah. Yep, he'll be missed.
Yeah.
But he's not actually dead. He's just took a job in heaven. Paid a little better than what he was making now. He took over Death's job. Death finally decided to retire after a little while, and
Dude,
he's kicking it back.
Yeah,
and
he didn't. Chuck Norris didn't die. He leveled
up.
Yeah, no, there was
He
a joke.
got bored, so he decided to walk to heaven himself.
Yeah, there was too much stuff on Earth he had already accomplished, so he wanted to accomplish more.
Yep. He pulled Enoch. That was his name. The only guy in the Bible to ever go to heaven, but he didn't actually die. He just went up there. So he pulled an Enoch. Actually, Enoch.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, I forgot which book that's in, but I remembered that.
That's a legendary pull from the biblical vault.
That is. It's also, they've used it in Star Wars. That's why I thought of that. They have a character named Enoch. He's in the Ahsoka series. That's where I got that from, and I went and read that story.
Watch it. I didn't get to it last time.
But it was based on that biblical name. But yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Chuck Norris isn't dead. He just, like I said, death finally retired. He's sitting back in Cocoa Beach, Florida, and so now Chuck Norris took over for him.
That's right. But
Chuck Norris, I miss him.
He was a great man. I'm trying to think of other stuff that I had seen him in. Well, I saw him in a clip. I think it was a TV show. It was just, all he did was make an appearance for like 30 seconds. But
he was in Dodgeball.
He was in Dodgeball?
Yeah,
really?
they're voting. Everybody's like, yeah, and he's like, thank you, Chuck Norris. Thank you.
He was. He said thank you. I remember that. I was like, he was. I forgot he was a judge. Well, there was a TV show. It was like a clip of him and this guy in a bar, and the guy bumps into him, and he's like, then the next time he beats up everybody in the bar, and the guy's like, Chuck, wait, and he goes, I gotta go. He goes, don't leave me. He goes, call me, and I started laughing. I don't know what show it was from, but I guess it was like a cameo that he made, and then and then he was in the Expendables too, when he talks about the. He gets bitten by a cobra. He goes, yeah, I did. He goes, and after 5 agonizing days of pain and suffering,
the cobra died.
I was like,
Then have you seen that clip? He's with a picture of a tiger.
Yeah, the tiger, and he said the
and
tiger
he's like,
backed.
no, he's like, he walks up, he's panting, and all of a sudden he hears, "Rrr." The trainer's like, just stand up and back up really slowly and back off, and he'll calm down. So the tiger did. Chuck Norris made Chuck Norris jokes.
He really did. Well, there was the other one that said when Chuck Norris dies, he's not going to get buried in the ground. The ground has to rise up to meet him. I was like, oh.
Wow.
And then the other one was like, Chuck Norris is going to give the eulogy at his own funeral. And it was an image of him in a suit giving a eulogy at his funeral.
So, Mom, I told Mom the other day, I was like, Mom, you know that Chuck Norris built the hospital he was born in? Mom's like, how could he do that? And I'm like, Mom, it's just a joke.
It's a joke. When Chuck Norris was born, he drove his mom home.
He drove his mom home. Oh, that's awesome.
I'm trying to think of, there's so many more. There's a lot.
It's pretty amazing how would I describe it? A character of his caliber.
Oh, I didn't tag Nick in this.
Can have that many of a recurring joke.
And it's like, and he makes, like, it was like you said, he literally has where he makes all of them himself. Most of those he made himself just to be funny.
Right.
But probably, honestly, to meet one of the most revered people, like, because, he was in Vietnam. He was in the military. He was also a martial artist. And then, of course, I didn't realize this, but so Steve McQueen was a student of his. I did not know that. I learned that he actually trained Steve McQueen. I think it was in Tang Soo Do and Taekwondo, because he was in Judo, Jiu-Jitsu.
Chuck Norris has his own karate.
Taekwondo. And then he made his own style, and he's taught Steve McQueen. Steve McQueen is the one that actually got him and said, hey, you actually would be very good at acting. And that's what he got him into acting and doing the martial arts and acting. So I didn't know that, but we have Steve McQueen to thank for that.
There was a movie I was going to watch the other day, and it uses his martial arts. He's a retired martial arts 7-time champion.
Oh, yeah, 7-time champion.
And they bring him, and they're like, yeah, let's use him as a killer.
Yeah, they use him. Yeah, because he was in. He's also the only living non-Korean to ever get a Grandmaster title and belt as 8th degree in Taekwondo.
I did read that.
Non-Korean, not like because he's the first, I guess,
I
black
read
person.
That too.
I guess he's a 10th degree now.
Yeah, they probably would have given that to him now, but he was 8th. He honestly was 9th degree. Man, I don't actually know, but I know it said that he was the first ever person who wasn't Korean to get an 8th degree Grandmaster title and belt, which was insane.
There's Bloodsport's on here.
Bloodsport. Oh,
that's a good movie.
That's another good one. Now John-Claude Van Damme
NASCAR
is
Tyler
jealous.
liked my
Oh, he did?
my TikTok. Dude, I feel accomplished.
There you go.
Heck yeah. I'm sorry, I had to do that.
Yeah, I know. You said it was the one they bring in they bring him in as a martial arts instructor. Yeah, because he Chun Kundo or something.
The Octagon? No, Dad said that one wasn't good. A Force of One.
That's
When an
what it
assassin
was, yeah.
targets a member of an undercover narcotics investigation,
That's
the
when I
police
started
enlist the
watching.
help of a karate champion to take the killer down.
That's what I started watching. I hadn't finished it yet.
Yeah.
I had watched it years ago, and then I never did. I was starting it back. I'll probably finish it
Oh,
tonight.
he commented. He reposted
reposted
it. He put nailed it. Sick! I feel accomplished in my life. Heck yes. Nice.
You're gonna be famous now.
Woo!
You know what? I'm gonna do what he did with the books. I'm gonna start unboxing my books. Be like, today we got this crisp looking novella.
Just start tagging your favorite authors.
Yeah, see, look.
Dude, I feel accomplished.
Where am I? Hold on 1 second. We're
Do you
gonna do
remember
this live.
I made one TikTok about Mountain Dew, and Mountain Dew liked it and commented on it. Their actual page.
See, I'm gonna do what he did. Look, it's already unboxed. I got.
That's not even your book.
You said books by famous authors. This is by James Patterson. I already read this book.
No,
like
no.
6 months ago.
Open your book and then tag James Patterson in it so he sees it.
Tag. Okay, yeah. Where's it? Oh, here we go. Here's a good one. Yeah, today we got the camp murders. Yeah.
This is going to be flagged on TikTok later. Or on
It probably
YouTube.
might.
Yeah, probably.
Content. What are they gonna copyright me for my own content?
No, they'll copyright me because it's on my channel.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Nah,
You know what,
that's you did.
YouTube? You go ahead and do that because it technically is your right, and yes, you do that.
But don't copyright my channel because
Do
we
it to
need
somebody
it
else.
We need it to film this.
That is true. Oh, we're at 21 minutes already. I didn't even realize that.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Chuck Norris doesn't wear a watch. He decides what time
He
it is.
decides what time it is.
I'm trying to think of more. There was so many. Oh.
Dude, I had a list on my opened 102.
Well, also because I did send like 1 million on Instagram,
You
and TikTok.
did,
I
you
couldn't
did.
help it because they were
Yeah,
all
you
so
did.
good, and they were all.
In the beginning, there was nothing. Then Chuck Norris turned and kicked nothing and told him to get a job. Oh, that's great.
I remembered another one. I think it was from a Walker Story. It said Chuck Norris is so powerful that he broke a guy's nose, fixed it, and then broke it again. He grabs it,
Oh yeah, he
breaks
did.
it,
He broke
Yes.
it.
and then he goes, "Here, fixes it," and then he's like, "No, I like it this way." Punches him in the same
The
exact
flu
spot
gets a Chuck
again.
Norris shot.
The flu gets a Chuck Norris shot.
Freddy Krueger has nightmares about Chuck Norris.
You know it's bad when Freddy Krueger has nightmares.
Chuck Norris makes
Yes.
onions cry. I was on FaceTime with Ashley the other day, and she was cutting up onions. I said, "Are you crying?" She said, "Yeah, these onions are strong." I said, "You know, Chuck Norris makes onions cry."
Oh my gosh.
Mom's upset that I say too many Chuck Norris jokes. Chuck Norris is great, dude.
It's great. I can't.
You
Chuck
can't
Norris
beat it.
beat the sun in a staring contest.
Oh.
Chuck Norris wrecked his bicycle and skinned the sidewalk with his knee.
Oh my goodness.
When Chuck Norris enters a room, he doesn't turn the lights on. He turns the dark off. Just Chuck Norris can build a snowman out of rain.
What's the one about it's something about he has a beard with his fist.
Oh, Chuck Norris doesn't have a chin. He has a fist under his beard.
under his beard. I remember someone asked him that in
Family Guy.
He was overseas. It was Family Guy. He was like,
If
Chuck
they
Norris.
overseas.
It was overseas. He goes, yeah, it's because I use a rock to shave my beard. And he was like, he had a rock. And he's like, yeah, it's because I shaved my beard with the rock.
Leading
yeah,
hand sanitizers claim that they can kill 99.9% of germs. Chuck Norris can kill 100% whatever the hell he wants. If you want a list of Chuck Norris's enemies, just check the extinct species list.
He took out the dinosaurs. It wasn't a meteor.
Time waits for no man unless that man is Chuck Norris.
It takes Chuck Norris 20 minutes to watch 60 minutes. Chuck Norris can cook minute rice in 30 seconds. Oh
What?
my gosh.
Chuck Norris found the last digit of pi. Chuck Norris can also divide by 0.
Chuck Norris has counted to infinity more than once. When Chuck Norris does division, there are no remainders. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Chuck Norris's calendar goes straight from March 31st to April 2nd. No one fools Chuck Norris.
What's some other ones?
Chuck Norris can do a wheelie on a
On a
unicycle.
unicycle.
Champions are the breakfast of Chuck Norris.
Chuck Norris can kill your imaginary friends. When Chuck Norris goes to a restaurant, the waiter tips him. I would love that.
Chuck Norris knows Victoria's Secret.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
All right.
Okay.
Chuck Norris has never blinked in his entire life. Never. When police officers approached Chuck Norris, they said, "We have the right to remain silent." The Swiss Army uses Chuck Norris as knives.
Probably.
Chuck Norris can speak Braille. He can also hear sign language.
Oh my. Okay.
Chuck Norris doesn't dial the wrong phone number. Do you pick up the wrong phone? Oh my gosh.
Death once had a near Chuck Norris experience.
I've seen that one a bunch, and it's him. I think it's Survivor. He's jumping out with 2 grenades. It's like and it's him diving, and something explodes behind him. I've seen that. They played that clip over.
When Chuck Norris gives you the finger, he's telling you how many seconds you have left to live.
So you have one.
Chuck Norris plays Russian roulette with a fully loaded chamber and wins.
Oh my gosh.
Chuck Norris can strangle you with a cordless phone.
Actually, that is probably true.
On the 7th day, God rested. Then Chuck Norris took over.
Chuck Norris once shot down an enemy plane down with his finger by yelling "bang." God rested and
A
Chuck
mug
Norris
of
took
nails
over.
instead of coffee in the morning. Okay.
If you spell Chuck Norris in Scrabble, you win forever.
Chuck Norris once had a heart attack. His heart lost. Wait. Oh.
I don't know that one.
Well,
Chuck Norris can touch MC Hammer.
okay.
Chuck Norris's email address is gmail@chucknorris.com.
Now we're just getting into. Now these are kind of like.
Yeah.
I think now we're getting into the stupid.
Yeah, we're getting into the slop ones.
That's it.
Wow.
That one is kind of funny. Voldemort refers to Chuck Norris as you know who. That's kind of
Wow.
funny. But those top ones were the top tier ones. Then it kind of gets.
Well,
to
that was
the-
just miscellaneous, yeah.
Yeah.
I think,
Oh, there it is. Yeah, he doesn't wear a watch. He
Chuck
decides
Norris
what
can't
time it
turn
is.
left because he's always right. Chuck Norris doesn't read books. He stares them down until he gets the information he wants.
Chuck Norris doesn't own a stove, oven, or microwave because revenge is a dish best served cold. Okay.
When Chuck Norris left home, he told his father, "You're the man of the house now." When the boogeyman goes to sleep, he checks under his bed for Chuck Norris.
Oh, I remembered another one. When Chuck Norris turned 18, his parents moved out of the house. I remember that one.
That's great.
A lot of those. Oh, there was once a cobra bit him, and then after 5 days it died.
Chuck Norris has already been to Mars. That's why there's no sign of life. Oh, these are great. Chuck Norris had a stunt double. He was used for crying scenes.
But Chuck Norris never cried.
that's right.
Chuck Norris caught COVID-19. Now the virus has to quarantine. How many push-ups can Chuck Norris do? All of them.
All of them. Oh.
Chuck Norris didn't die. Death finally had the courage to meet him.
Yep.
That's why it took him 30 years. And like you said, he died in 1996.
Yeah.
Because death took 30
Took
years
30
to go
years to
find
catch
him.
up to him.
Oh.
I think,
Wow.
I don't know, I think that mainly covers everything for today.
Honestly,
Yeah.
that was it. It was just reacting to funny Chuck Norris jokes and just remembering him and
Yeah.
his movies and his shows.
And the TikTok I made.
Yeah. And
We
I call
unboxed.
John.
Yeah.
Not going
Well,
on.
it's in Down Syndrome name.
Yep.
Yeah, if
was
you want a
yesterday.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch race car, check out.
They are sold out.
Oh, never mind.
You ain't getting on this.
Sorry about that. Y'all are screwed.
I pre-ordered mine on December 25th.
He pre-ordered it before. He's like Chuck Norris. He pre-ordered it before it could be pre-ordered.
Yep.
If Chuck Norris pre-ordered a race
Hey,
car,
we
he would
did
drive
that
it
one
himself.
But you can go on, if you go to the Pit Stop diecast on Whatnot, they still have some, and some of the other shows on there still have some. The Pit Stop diecast also has a lot of other cars, too.
Yep, we really did pull Chuck Norris that time. Pre-order before we could pre-order.
We did.
Yeah,
We
we
got
did.
the co-Wetzel
We got
tickets.
co-Wetzel, and I had the code for pre-order or pre-sale, and like it was going to go in that day. Well, I just wanted to look. The day before pre-sale happened, actual pre-sale, I was able to get in and bought them. I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, cool, I bought them.
Chuck Norris
We
doesn't
got
go
them
to see
before
Co-Wetzel.
pre-order.
Co-Wetzel comes to see Chuck Norris. That's all you gotta do is that's how you make all the jokes. They just reverse them. They'd be like, he just does it.
It is.
Today's episode, sponsored by Lowe's. If you want to get pissed off, go to Lowe's. Chuck Norris doesn't get pissed off. He beats up everybody else at Lowe's.
Chuck Norris don't go to Lowe's. Lowe's just shows up at his
Lowe's
house and
shows
says, "What do you want?"
Lowe's shows up at his house, asks what he wants, and he tells him, go away. I'm waiting on Home Depot.
Alright.
Sponsors North Meat South Food Truck, as always. Great cheesesteaks. Go get you one.
What's your schedule this week?
Well, do you want me to go through it all?
We might as well.
Alright,
We
yeah,
can
we can go
incorporate
full
that
ad read.
with them as the ad.
Possible episode live on
Hopefully
location.
one day.
They are off tomorrow. Tuesday they will be at Waynesville Tire. Wednesday they'll be at Paca's place, probably somewhere in Asheville.
I've never heard of that.
Thursday they're going to be at Torgan Fairview. Friday they're going to be at Haywood Regional Hospital. Saturday, Addison Farm and Vineyard. Sunday at Scratch Ankle, which is in Candler.
All right.
Pro Property Services. If you need yard, deck, anything kind of maintenance done, call the pros that show up. New ad for me today and from now on. Cooper's Classic Ford Trucks. If you're in the market for a older 90s model Ford truck, 90s, 2000s, 80s model Ford truck, go to Cooper's Classic Ford Trucks on Facebook and hit up Silas Cooper. I worked with him at Ingalls. He's a really great guy, and he goes around and gets these trucks.
He's the one that's selling them all the time.
Yeah,
right?
does some maintenance, cleans them up, details them, does whatever, and sells them. So he goes and gets them, and then sells them for us to have. So he went to Florida and got one and brought it up here and sold it.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
So he's in the market of buying and selling. So hit him up he's got a few on there. I haven't got one yet from him because I'm looking for something else. He's got a lot of long beds. I want a short bed, but if you're in the market for a long bed, extended cab, single cab, diesel, gas, whatever.
Crew cab diesels.
He's got everything. 90s model and 80s, that model around there. So Cooper's Classic Ford Trucks. Hit him up.
Oh, there you go.
And the Pit Stop Podcast. They will probably not see this.
Probably not.
Maybe.
But
NASCAR Tyler's seen my TikTok, so we're good on that.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, Mr. Buster.
your turn.
Me next. If you're a kid, want to learn cool martial arts and be like Chuck Norris, join Blue Dragon Taekwondo. Check us out, BlueDragonTaekwondo.
We are as cool as Chuck Norris, honestly.
We are.
Because
we
we have
are.
black belts. I'm a
We have
4th
black
degree.
belts.
He's just a 3rd.
But Chuck Norris was
8th degree.
8th degree, probably a 10th degree. Actually, he probably got 9th and then... well, he didn't get 9th or 10th. He goes as high as he wants. He makes 11th degree.
He is 10th degree.
Yeah. Chuck Norris is so powerful, he made 11th degree black belt.
Yeah, he did.
But yeah, check us out, 93 Jones Cove Road. Classes Monday through Friday. Also, April 4th, Smoky Mountain Event Center from 7 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. will be the monthly flea market. Come see me. I'm going to have a whole lot of new books set up. Mostly still some other ones that I still haven't sold yet, so come and see me. I'm going to have a lot of new cool stuff set up. And, yeah. And nicholas-slayer.com, author website. Go check it out.
And as always, Personal Farms and Produce and Bakery with all you good food, good desserts, fruits, vegetables, meats, whatever you want.
Go get you a
They even
big
have
pie.
blends of coffee. Like,
Oh,
I've seen up to 10 kinds.
They do have their coffee. They have a lot of coffee.
They do. And
Coffee.
And
You
then,
like
as
coffee,
always,
go get it.
Personal Lawn Service. We are officially started back. We're in it. That's all I got.
Go get your go get your lawn mowed.
Yeah, we had a great couple days of it since Thursday. It got really hot yesterday. Then the thunderstorm came. Oh, I'm sorry. Not the thunderstorm. It was obviously Chuck Norris and Dale Earnhardt doing laps around Daytona in heaven.
Doing a burnout.
They're doing some burnouts.
In number
on the laps. There you go.
Yeah, so
Chuck Norris can intimidate the Intimidator.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
The Terminator doesn't go for Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris goes
After the
after
Terminator.
the Terminator. Chuck Norris doesn't say "I'll be back." He says "I'm right here." And I was hoping
That's kind of corny.
I messed it up in my head. I was trying to think of a better catchphrase, but it doesn't really. It only works with Arnold. You can't really.
That's true.
Can't
Did
really
Chuck
swap it.
Norris and Arnold Schwarzenegger fight?
I don't know.
I don't think so. They're in the same because
Look
they're
it up
in,
on Google.
They're in the Expendables together. I know
Are
that
they?
much. I think they're in number 2 together.
Oh.
Because he's in number 2. He's not. That's the only one he's in. I don't remember if Arnold is in that one or if he's just in 3. I can't really remember. I don't know.
I'll have to go check
Thank you
it
for
out.
coming and watching this episode of the podcast. Go vote. See which name you want.
Next
for
week we'll have hopefully back on regular programming.
program it. Oh yeah.
Back
for
on
computer.
regular technology.
Regular
Same bat
technology.
channel, same bat time,
Yep.
same program.
And yeah, we did it live. Well, we started to do it live. It's technically recorded, but we're doing it live still.
We were gonna
so-
do it live, but our
It
account on
couldn't
YouTube
work.
was not available.
Yeah.
So
Apparently not.
thanks YouTube.
Yeah.
Thank
We
you,
love you.
YouTube. We love you. Yeah. Don't copyright us or hurt us in any way. Anyway, if you
Eat
enjoyed
my
today's-
Senna dust.
If you enjoyed today's episode, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe for more. Thank y'all for
Let
watching.
us know what you think.
See you in the next episode.